Shalom, giving all praise to Jehovah. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. I'm going to title this video. I'm going to be all over the place. Various topics. Let's see where the spirit takes me. Anyway, I did a video yesterday. Oh, by the way, this channel, they gave me a strike. You know, GMS declaring the end. So if you're watching this video, you're actually watching it on my other channel, which I have a couple of strikes on that. This is a good topic to go into. This GMS, y'all messenger is not in GMS. Beware of him. Yeah, because he makes a statement. This was put up by GMS, South Carolina, 08. I was watching some of it. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing. But basically saying, watch this guy. He puts a comment up. Will demons done form, bottomless, I guess he meant to say come from, period. That's a sentence right there. Will demons come from, period. The bottomless pit. That showed you he don't know what's going on. The bottomless pit, Revelation, I heard locusts will come out of the bottomless pit. That's why I asked. So I don't know if he's new in this thing. He's jumping the gun. You know, he goes to a school. You know, you got to start at the first grade, kindergarten. But he wants to go to high school. You go from kindergarten to high school, you're gonna be lost. So you got to stay in your lane, man. Okay. The book of Revelation is not a book that you should go into, that you should delve into, because you wouldn't ask a question like this. The bottomless, the demons. Where will the demons come from? No, this is you're quoting from partially from Revelation chapter 9. It's talking about World War I and World War II, leading into World War III. I may just go through that real briefly. So anyway, this is the site. If you're watching this, you're on this site anyway. So my videos will be up on this page right here. Now, the reason why they took down my page, because I didn't say anything. If they had watched the whole video, they would not bring a strike against me. It was the title. So what I did was, because they said I was taken down for hate speech. You didn't even watch the video. You didn't watch the whole video. There was no hate speech in the video at all. But I used this word, but I wrote it in the Latin. If you want to understand what you want to watch the video, just go to my Rumble page or my Odyssey page. I put up controversial videos. And you know what I'm going to do, most high willing? I'm just going to stay with the scriptures, just, kind of go through a lot of breakdowns. We said we were going to go in over the weekend, we were going to go into Revelation 18, which if you're rooted and grounded in this truth, it's a very easy breakdown, but it's a hard breakdown to someone that doesn't know this truth, that's new to this thing. You'll get confused. Revelation 18 is one of the simplest breakdowns in the book of Revelation, but like I said, if you're not grounded in this thing, you're going to get confused. That's why you had these guys from the SOT. They were going into Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and then the individual immediately went to chapter 18, which had 1 minute. Give me a second. Anyway, the phone is going to start ringing. It'll ring again. Anytime I do a video, I get these, calls. So what was I talking about? Anyway, I'm all over the place. So, I was talking about, let me do this. Let me do this here. Okay, the video that I just come back. If you can see it, for truth's sake, 44. He kept coming on the comment board, and then he was his comments were taken down. I put another video up saying leave him alone because we want to pick his brain. But anyway, where is he? Yeah, I say don't block for truth's sake 44. Then he says, thank you, Apostle to Heart. Tell these guys. Because we want to pick his brain because he made a bunch of statements. Let me see if I can find him. Bear with me. But anyway, I was also talking about SOT in Revelation 16. Somehow the answer was the nations. If you go to Revelation 18, which there's nothing spoken about in I'm almost positive. There's nothing spoken about in Revelation 18 pertaining to the charagma. It's not in Revelation 18. It's in Revelation 15, Revelation 14, Revelation 20, Revelation 16, Revelation 13. Which none of these camps understand it, except for Sakari and maybe HODC. They understand it, but they don't do videos on it. They need Deacon Hakar. It's about time that you do a video on the charagma, man. And you can tell your story that you made the statement. Man, I forget I don't know if you sent it to me, you left it in my comment section or whatever, but you told me the story about you, I guess, calling General Yohanan over the charagma, the 666. And he said, because he says it's not the chip, but he said, you're gonna take it and your family's gonna take it because you gotta eat and your kids gotta eat. So come on, Deacon Hakar. Come on now. I'm trying to find. Okay, let me damn. I guess when they take the comments down, the comments disappear. Yeah, the comments disappear. So let me come on down here. Because this guy had a dream. He did an actual video. Yeah, we're coming to the end. You know how we know? Because the Spirit's on us to want to make us do videos. You get up wanting to do a video. You got to want to do a video. Inside joke. If you can tell me where I got that from, you're good. You got to want to live. Okay, so this is the guy for truth's sake, 44, Apostle to Heart, Matthew 16:15. He saith unto them, but whom say ye that I am? I don't know where he's getting at with that. John 9:27. He answered them, I have told you already, and ye did not hear. Wherefore, blah, 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 blah. Then he puts up, as you can see here, running and laughing. And he doesn't want to show his face. you know what Isaiah, what is that? Isaiah 30:20 says, you shall see your teachers. So anyway, let's go to his, this is the, okay, he put this up, not even a week, about a week ago, put it up, one subscriber, and he just started putting up videos. This is the first video he put up, which was yesterday. I'm gonna let you listen to a little bit of it. Let me bring it back here. Okay. Oh, his thing is, I believe, the virgin birth and what else? You can clearly see the guy doesn't understand the scriptures. He's coming with the kind of like a Christian. Oh, the virgin birth, like I said, and some other things. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this guy. So he puts this, the very first video he puts up. GMS declaring the end. Daily edification. GMS info doc. Okay, so let's listen to it. Let's listen. I hope you can listen. I hope it sounds clear on my end. I hope it sounds clear on your end.
This is I love the stuff that you guys are not ready for. You guys are not ready. Hey, shalom, and peace and grace.
Where did he get the shalom from? He got it from the GMS.
And all praises to the Lord. So this is
what Lord? The Lord of Flies, Vulcan, the sun god. What Lord? You got to identify the Lord that you. There's many lords out there, which means many demons out there. Which Lord are you talking about? So he opened it up wrong. Didn't acknowledge the supreme power and the forces and the heavenly forces. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem. I say that, man. Anytime I want it, I say it when I'm good, when I get good and ready to say it. I say it in the east, north, and south. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. So let's listen again. That Nate, there's a reason why Bishop Nate doesn't push out that name. Something happened long ago that the scriptures say the Lord's name is dreadful among the heathens. And heathen are Israelites. You can be in a heathen state of mind. So Bishop Nathaniel is still in a heathen state of mind. Most High in Christ bless. Are you crazy?
Man, this is high level stuff that you guys are not ready for. You guys are not ready for. Hey, shalom and shalom.
So the Most High sent him to straighten us out. This dude just climbed out of a sewer, like in the movie, the video, Thriller with Michael Jackson. Remember the ghoul? He came out the sewer. That's this guy. He came out of a spiritual sewer. And he's going to straighten us out. Here it is, 2023. We've been out there on the YouTube, and before that, 2007, we've been out there pushing it in the cold, pushing it week after week, doing sit downs. You can't even keep up with the sit downs, man. And here he just comes out of nowhere, and he gonna correct us.
One, the peace and grace to the sincere audience out there, and all praises to the Lord. So this is a vision that the Lord He gave me about a week and a half ago. Dream, vision, same thing. And I really didn't want to bring it up, but I understand why He gave that vision to me. Now He wants me to bring it out. And so, as I'm laying down, man, I close my eye. This when I was in REM sleep, and I was in deep sleep, and He gave me this vision. And so, in my dream, I'm posted up in my apartment, just like I am now, posted up, and I hear a knock on the door. And as I go to the door to open it, what do I see standing on the other half of the door? Apostle Tahar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Kabar, some of the elder bishops of Great Nostan. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is going on? Why do I see these apostles and these elders at my door? And so, you know what? I let them in. You know, they brought a lot of stuff. I don't know.
I'm thinking of a lot of precepts, right? Let me see this. Stand at the door. Stand at the door and knock. I'm also thinking of St. John 10th chapter. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open, and when I say hear my voice, what did the Father say? The Father says, meditate not on what you're going to say in that hour, for it will be given unto you from the Father, from the Godhead, from Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai through the Spirit. The first experience that the apostles had of spiritual power, you shall receive power from on high. It was the Holy Spirit in the form of tongue, cloven tongues of fire sitting on them, and they began to speak in other tongues, right? It says, I will come into him and will sup with him, teach you the scriptures. This makes me think of Song of Solomon 8. I will give thee spice wine, I will bring thee into my house, you will suck my mother's breast. So the sup part means I'm going to teach you the scripture. With I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me. I should read the 19th verse. I got to read this one too. Oh, this is a good one. And all the people saw the cloudy pillow stand at the tabernacle door. There goes the word door again. And what is a door? It's an entrance inside of a place, right? And it's locked. So in order for you to get into that house or that tabernacle, you have to go through the door. You have to knock on the door to gain entry. And if you're worthy, you can come in the door, right? And all the people rose up and worshiped every man in his tent door, meaning they worshiped the Lord. Luke 13 and 25. When once the master of the house, and we're not the masters, we're doing the bidding of the masters, but the Matthew 10 said we will be like the masters. Master of the house is risen up and have shut the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, I believe that's Kyrie, Kyrie, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not. I know you. I know you not. Hence ye are. Who the hell are you? Who the fuck are you? Yo, these guys out here, and you should be getting on these other guys. Why you ain't getting on IUIC? Why you ain't getting on the ISUPK? Why you getting on us? Why you effing with us? Why ain't you getting on SOT and WFI? Because they're clearly going off. They're clearly going off. Also, John 10, I'm just going to partially quote it. Cometh the sheepfold, cometh in some other way. He's coming in his own way. He's not a teacher. He's not even showing his face. Okay, so let's come back over here. I'm gonna get ready to cut this short. So I'm gonna get out of here.
What it was, but they brought a lot of stuff. They had a lot of menorahs and stuff like that, man. They had their garments on and everything like that.
Well, that's a good thing. He said we had menorahs and we had garments on and everything. So that's a good thing. but you didn't recognize it.
So we're sitting in the house, man, and I don't, like I said, it was a week and a half ago, and we're just chopping it up, talking about different stuff. But then this spirit came over me, right? This spirit came over me, and I'm just like, well, let me start.
The spirit of doubt. These guys got to be the name of the Lord. And then the demon said, nah, they ain't the name, they ain't the men of the Lord.
Start asking these guys some questions. And so I started questioning Apostle Tahar and Apostle Kabar and Ramlock and Rakah. I'm like, well, why are you guys not speaking the truth on certain topics? And like I said, I really can't remember everything, but I remember this specifically. I'm like, well, you know, I'm questioning. I'm like, well, why are you guys not bringing out certain truth? Are you guys some type of like, are you guys working with somebody? Or are you guys like, what are you guys? Man? Do you guys even care about the people and stuff like that, man? So, like, the spirit starts like firing up. It starts burning me up, literally. And when I started questioning them, guess what? They start packing up their stuff. They start packing everything up, and they start running out the house. That's what literally starts happening. They start running out the house. They start running out the house. They couldn't handle it, and everything was going good before then. But when I started questioning them, when I started asking them these questions, they couldn't handle it. They started running out the house. And then the Lord, He woke me up. See, I don't think y'all are really ready for what the Lord's about to do with His men. Like He's already doing it now.
Who's His men? And us running out the house. First precept that come to my mind is Matthew. Just to name one, Matthew 10, starting from the 5th verse on down. When they don't accept your peace, then shake the dust and leave. Right now, when we came into the house in this dream, how did we come in? He said we had garments on. Now, if you said they all had black on, no fringes, just black. They were black pants, black this, black that, and their eyeballs were black. And they had satanic pentagrams and so forth, and the star of Molech. Right? What did he see us come in with? He said that he saw menorahs and he saw books. I believe he said books. And he said they had their garments on. And then he said, then he said we was chopping it up. So we came in peace, Matthew 10. So we started now the fact that we left in the dream, he didn't say what the questions were. Maybe these questions show that you can't get it. So the spirit opened in that dream, open you up to here's the truth. These are the true men of the Lord. Follow them. I quoted Isaiah 30 and 20. You shall hear a voice behind you. Don't turn to the left and the right hand. Matter of fact, let me get that, and then I'm gonna close. And then I'll come back. I'll do some more videos. Okay, Isaiah. Because my question, well, this is what I want this Ak to do. I want him to give me the list of questions, and we'll check your questions out. Look, we'll check your questions out, brother. Okay. So give me all your questions. Give me all your questions. Send it to me. Give me a video. Go on my comment section on this page. Give me all the questions, bro. Give me all them questions. Ask away. This is verse 20. Judah warned against Egyptian alliance. Spiritual Egypt, meaning come out of her, my people. But I want to go, this whole chapter is beautiful. there's a chapter where it speaks about that walk to go down in Egypt, what is the new Egypt? And see, if you're part of the new Egypt, you're going to take the Quran and have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. That's talking about this Pharaoh, this system, and to trust in the shadow of the new Egypt. Woe to the rebellious children, which are the Israelites that are rebellious against this truth, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Now, the mark is not sin. The mark is a sin, meaning you're missing the mark if you take the mark. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of modern Egypt, your confusion. So this the MOTB thing brings a lot of confusion. You got a lot of these different guys, and these guys from SOT, these guys are newbies. They newbies, man. You know, if you have your kids, your son, your daughter, most of your sons, when they're 5 years old, 4 years old, well, we used to do that. You used to let them sit in the seat, you driving the car, and they thinking that they driving the car, but you really driving the car. That's them guys. That's SOT. That's right. I said it, SOT. I'm waiting for a response back. SOT, WFEI, and the rest of them. Because you teaching this stuff about the MOTB is something different than the way we teaching it the right way through the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And the reason why you can't get it, either you got a bag, which I doubt if you got a bag. Now, in the case of the IUIC and the ISUPK, for them guys to not see it, because General Yohana is a smart guy. You know, I remember when we used to hang out. If I had any little problem, I would tell my problem to him. He would come with the answer. They'll do this, do blah blah blah, and your problem. He was good at that. He was good at that, man. And Bishop Nathaniel's not a dummy either. He's a smart man. And back in the day, he was kind of part of our group because he was a scripture man. He was really into the scriptures and the history and all that. So for him not to see it, he sees it. He sees it, but he doesn't want to come out. He said, "Damn, man, GMS is right again." But I can't say what I can't teach what they teach because people are going to say, "Well, wait a minute, why not make the heads of GMS heads over you?" He doesn't want it. He doesn't want to come up under the tutelage of the great man of GMS. I'm having a little fun here. All right, that's the truth. Like I did a video, and I said I'm 1,000,000,000% sure. Right. So coming back, like I said, let me close this. Coming back, I want you to. I didn't watch the rest of it because this is where the dream ended. Give me, come on this page and give me a lineup of all those questions. Give me, and I'm not. I don't have to answer. I might answer some. I may answer all, but it's open to you other men, you other teachers, apostles, bishops, elders, captains, whatever, officers, to do videos on this guy to answer his questions. All right, because we're gonna answer your question through this power, spirit, and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. So when he puts up new videos, I'll get the notification. Is that fair enough? Okay, let me okay, I gotta watch this. This was just put up. GMS Watchman upload. Wait, a great millstone, the men of the Lord. This is from that video that the Wi-Fi. That's what I call them, Wi-Fi, WFI, Wi-Fi. They waxing worse and worse. It seems like spiritual mark will immortalize and become a physical mark. Laugh out loud. But evil men shall wax worse and worse. I got to watch this because I was thinking about doing something on Cornelius because I kind of mentioned Cornelius. And this guy mentioned Cornelius. What about Cornelius? Cornelius is an Israelite, bruh. The Cornelius conversion. So I got to watch this, and I may do a response to that video because I was thinking about doing it. I can only do so many videos. Okay, this one I'm interested in, GMS Virginia Island, Straight Gate, beautiful brother, beautiful elder. He's out there by himself for the most part, but he's strong, man. He's holding his post. What would you do if Elder Apostle Tahar knocked on your door right now? You would start making some jerk chicken for me and get some kombuchas, and we'll chop it up. I'm just joking. Hey, we're just men, just like you're men. All right. So you got other videos. I was partially watching this, and I was doing a video, and it was playing in the background. Anyway, I got to watch this one. There's the popular report uploaded. Israel bombs Iran factories and military bases. U.S. national news and world update. Well, everybody knew they did. Well, who did this? Everybody said, I did it. The IS did it. So now it's kind of confirmed. So I got to watch that. Yeah, it keeps coming up, but the mainstream media is not going to change the narrative of the Terry Nickel case because there's a lot. I have one video, where is it? I don't know if I exited out, but it goes into the fact that this guy was having an affair with one of the cops' wives. But the news, the mainstream media, they can't change that narrative. Anyway, with that, like I said, I was going to make this long, but I'm waiting for you. With that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next one. Shalom.